Yo.
Don't forget to tune in
Check
on
it.
every platform. Philly Black House Entertainment.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
K in the building. We got special guests up in the building tonight. Y'all gonna love it for sure. It's all about the ladies. Ladies, tune in because we got a lot to tell y'all. We got a lot to bring y'all. So open your ears up. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tune in. Tune the fuck in, y'all, because this gonna be a hot topic. Get your bag right. Get your hair right. Get your nails right. What's up, man? I got a set of twins in the building. It's crazy.
Yo, what's good? What's goody? HinesBros.
HinesBros.
Got one half of Bullet Twins right here. What's
And the
up?
Bullet Twins.
Check that.
What's going on with y'all, man? Took a minute for y'all to get up here, but y'all made it, man. Appreciate it. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Man, you know, Black House over here is like a second home. You know, I do some of my biggest events. You know, at this club.
Yeah, man. You
Shut the city down every time, every event.
time.
moves,
Every
man.
time, man. Every time. I can't explain it no more, man.
It's automatic, man. Automatic.
Yeah, man, we all been working, together for at least 5 years, 4 years, man. We've been putting work in, and I appreciate, good people like y'all, man. We need more people like y'all around.
Appreciate you.
You know what I mean? We definitely need more good people like y'all, for sure. For sure. So, well, what y'all want to get started with? Because we got a lot to ask about. I'm quite sure a lot of people want to know, about y'all as well.
I mean, first and foremost, man, we're blessed, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad to be here.
Yes.
I'm glad to be healthy.
Yeah.
Bigger than ever,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's first.
We still going up, man. We still elevating. I just thank God for everything. I just want to start off by saying that.
For sure.
Right,
That's
man.
real talk. That's real talk.
Right. I like that, man, because that's what's first. A lot of people need to take themselves first over anything, man, because you can't do shit halfway. You got to do it all the way. You need all your strength.
And it's pushing yourself, man. Just knowing
Right.
that, like, even if you don't see something right now, knowing that you can work towards that and you can achieve that. Like we planting a lot of seeds right now. Like, my team is so strong. Like, from Nas, Ace T, the Bullet Twins, and other people that I'm not even mentioning. Like, my team is so strong, and we working. We planting seeds. Even when y'all can't see it, just know we working, bro.
For
That's all I'm
sure.
gonna say.
So that means if y'all want to go into business, just don't go into it. Plant it. Plant your seed and watch it grow.
With the right people.
With the right people,
Because
that's definitely important.
If the wrong people spoil the soil, man, your tree never gonna grow.
Yo, man, it's going to be growing lopsided. You heard me? And you're going to be struggling.
It's like I seen this quote somewhere. It's like, if you put a seed into a pot,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's not going to grow into that big tree can be.
Right.
But if you plant that shit in some healthy,
A
fertile
field.
soil,
Right, yeah.
it's gonna blossom into everything.
So basically, the more it can the roots can sprout out, the more you're gonna have a better picture. You feel me? If you put something in a small box, just as far as your knowledge is gonna go. So try to expand. Try to network. Your network is your net growth. The more you networking, the more you growing. You feel me? I appreciate that, man. So what's y'all next event coming up? I know y'all. Ooh. Shout out to Kay. She got it together though.
You already know we got Project X tomorrow. You feel me? TLO.
Yes.
We got IHL Philly tomorrow for Ghana Independence Day celebration. You feel me?
Oh shit! Another.
But it's only one after party, man. We right
Yes,
here on
sir.
Rock together.
Say no more. Friday,
Combine them
y'all
two
be
drugs,
here.
you feel me?
Be here, be square.
The after party, all after parties, man.
Most
Same
def.
result, man. Every time, like
Most
you know,
def.
with us,
Right.
never got to gamble.
That's
Viral.
right.
You
That's
know what
right.
you get.
That's right. That's right. All the ladies, you feel me? All the universities, they love that shit, man. And keep bringing it like that, man. Don't change for shit, man. You feel me? And keep it growing, man. So, but what about these ladies? Man,
Man.
it's been going around. What's going on with the ladies?
Hey, yo.
What's up with y'all, man?
Listen, all I'm gonna say is these ladies, they got unrealistic expectations out here. You
Really?
know? Unrealistic. You feel what I'm saying? You wanna elaborate on that?
I'd say for the ladies that are like more pretty, you feel me, born in, like at the end of the day, women are born in value, you feel me? They could go on the street, this and the third. They could get whatever they want, you feel me? Especially the pretty ones, you feel me?
Okay.
But
Is
yeah,
it,
go ahead.
is it the pretty ones with education or just pretty period?
Just pretty period.
Pretty period.
No,
Like I feel like it's a lot
I'd
of
say they're the ones that are more delusional. like they live in their own world. They basically decide what their market value is at the end of the day. You feel me? They don't go based off of like real world experiences or like what the real world wants to meet them at. You feel me? But that's my opinion.
I see sometimes the social media can be a big influence of that and a lot of things that's in our surroundings. So, that might be part of the situation that they want to hold high expectations that they really don't have.
That's what I was about to say. I feel like it's a lot of women that want guys like that make this certain amount of money, that look this way, that got this type of education. But then you ask that woman, what do you have?
Facts.
And she has none of that. I don't got nothing.
Wow.
And I'd say, as a man, at the end of the day, the world is gonna tell you, like, look, you're a bum, you're this, you're that, you don't got enough money, this and the third.
So what if
But,
she
like,
have?
yeah.
Go ahead.
But like when it comes to women, like they don't have to face that reality. You feel me? Like they can always be like they gonna wait at the finish line. You feel me? Like who coming at the finish line?
Okay.
Who number one? Who like? Because that's their top
But
pick.
y'all gotta realize, right? With men and women, the value flips, right? So a man has to work for everything he has. You know what I mean? We don't get no silver spoon. Like, you know what I mean? We got to go out and grind. You know what I mean? To make ourselves more appealing to females. You know what I mean? But females, like, these dudes will talk to anything. You know what I mean? If you got a pretty face, they definitely talking to anything.
A lot of simps out here.
But what y'all got to realize, though, is them pretty looks only last so long.
Right.
Eventually, you get, like, no disrespect to women. Cause
You get old and wrinkly.
You get older, then these same dudes is chasing looks and not your personality.
They're going to be going for younger women.
They're going to want the younger, nicer, newer toys.
So that's true, right? But I be seeing guys doing it for the girls, too. So it's like it's a scale and it's a balance.
That's the generation we're living due to feminism. You feel me? Like,
right.
Based on everything that's been going on with feminism,
right?
Like, the new age of feminism. Like, you have these guys that are trying to cater to that ideology.
Right,
that's a whole new ideology.
Right.
That shit has not been there for the past millions of years. You feel me? Like,
yo, I was going to bring that up, right? But I didn't know where y'all head was at with that shit because I ain't want to, because we went through trials and tribulations, like you saying. Like, we seen different shit with the ladies and, the men, like you said, used to hold a family down, but now we have some females that's trying to hold it down. And they forced to because a lot of our men are going to jail or dying off.
No. That problem with that is instead of a woman sitting there, oh, this dude in college, this dude to do something great, you want the trap lord that seems like he has it all figured out right now because they don't want to wait for the finished product. You know what I mean? They want results now, so they want the dude in the track hawk right now. You know what I mean?
Instant gratification.
Instant gratification that's living that lifestyle, but with that lifestyle, you know what comes with that. You know what I mean? At any time they can get taken away from them, whether that's through violence or through a jail cell. You know what I mean? So now when no disrespect to nobody that's in that lifestyle. I'm not judging, but I'm just speaking on facts.
It's real.
But so when that dude gets taken away, what are you left? You're left with a household with no father. You know what I mean? Now you want the dude that was building himself up the way through school, the hard way. You want him to come and fix everything like a Superman with a cape
and raise your kids.
Wow. Yeah, that's something to think about.
Like he the Justice League over
This is serious. Yeah. This is serious. So ladies, let's step the game up a little bit more. You feel me? On your conscience of thinking and
at the same time, niggas gotta do what they gotta do at the same time.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true. Yeah.
And you got a lot of niggas that expect themselves to I'm fat and I live in my mama's crib and I deserve a bad bitch. Like, that shit ain't gonna work.
No, it can't work.
Like,
So yeah, that plays a big part too. It all depends on how that individual is moving, how his financial is, and a lot of things. And a lot of good guys do be getting dumped that don't have it, man. They heart is good. Right?
let me tell you one thing about women, right? So one thing about women, they gon' choose their happiness every time. You feel me? Like you see divorce rates going up higher and higher. Like divorce rates right now 70% to like 30%. You feel me? So like you see women like I wake up one day I'm not really happy with the lifestyle I'm living right now. You feel me? Yeah. You got a good hardworking man probably makes like 60, 70,000 a year,
right?
40, 50.
Right.
You feel me? But they're just not happy with the lifestyle that they got right now. They could wake up one day, boom, and the courts they favor the women at the end of the day. You feel me? So
right. Yeah.
Look, at the end of the day, And that's why you have a lot of men that be depressed after divorce. You feel me?
Yeah, yes,
because
true.
they lose everything that they have. Half of their proceedings is
Wow,
going to,
that's crazy.
To like to the mom, to the kids, this and the third, and then what that leaves them with depression, suicide.
Let me
you
say
got
this.
more suicidal rates going
Check
up.
this shit out. This was a quote too. He was saying to his girl, "Damn, you was with me when I lost my house. You was with me when I lost my money." He said, "You was with me when I lost everything." But you know what he said?
What you say?
He said, "I ain't start losing shit till I met you."
Real shit.
Sometimes it's like yo, like even me being a promoter, right? Like I could attest to it. I can see like it's like these girls are what like you'll get what all right. That's the HinesBros. He's a promoter, top promoter type shit like that. But then you don't want me to do what made me attractive to you in the first place.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to do that.
You know, you don't want
gotta stay on your game.
you don't want me going to my events because you feel like that's me partying. I'm like, no, I'm working. I'm running a business. I got an LLC.
Let me give you
get into that
yeah,
money.
yeah. I think everybody go through that, man. That's why we try to keep a balance, and sometimes it's good to even leave them home and let them be a part of it.
You gotta leave them home, bro, because it's like at the end of the day, right? You work in the nightlife,
Save
right? So
yourself
at the end
the
of the
stress.
day, you're gonna have to talk to females. You know what I mean? You got bottle girls. You
You're going to need females.
know what I'm saying? You need females. I can't have a
Women
guy-
are the market.
a sausage fest,
Yeah.
a guy party.
No.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and it's not
No.
it's not saying that we being unprofessional, but it's like
Sausage party. Fuck no.
that's bad for business.
Hey, yo.
Well, damn. I'm into the marketing business, and I just seen a sausage party right there, brought in fucking Ridge the other day. You know that new the hotel?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's bad for business and it's unsafe.
Let me ask y'all something. As y'all promoters, if somebody needs y'all to promote that, would y'all promote a sausage? And if they paying y'all as business,
No.
y'all wouldn't promote it?
Money. I don't do this.
My
like,
brand is more than money. Like,
We don't do this for money, bro, and that's why we're so successful. We do this because we love to do it,
Oh, that's good, man.
and we got really good at it, so we make a lot of money to doing it.
That's good to hear, man.
That's real stuff.
Because a lot of people sell their soul, man. They'll do anything.
quick
They would
money.
say anything. They'll lie against you. They'll talk against you.
And they don't last long.
Wow.
They out of here. That's
I
why.
always-
Wow.
Go ahead, Kyle.
That's why our longevity lasts so long. They be like, yo, damn, how is these dudes they getting bigger?
Right.
They getting older, but they getting bigger.
Right.
It's because at the end of the day, we don't sell our soul. We're not for sale, bro. Like this is authentic over here. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
no
right.
woman can't buy this. No, no man can't buy this. It's not for sale. So it's like we can get money together.
Let me ask y'all something. How long y'all been doing music and promoting parties and everything?
About
4 years.
4 years.
4 years. You been doing both
4
of y'all?
years.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
They started a little bit before us.
a couple months earlier.
Yeah, they started a couple months earlier, and I said, oh, they doing it, I can do that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. What's up with that dance? You and your brother, man. Like, where he at, man? You know what I mean? Shout out to the other half somewhere out here. You know what I mean? We can't leave him out, you feel me? He in spirit.
It goes back to what we was talking about earlier in the podcast, man. These women, man, they don't see his brother should be here with us. You know what I
But
mean?
why he ain't here? Where he at?
He chilling with his shorty. You feel me? Well, he on the phone with his shorty. You feel
That's
me?
what I'm talking about.
So at the end of the day, right? Now he has to pick it up as the other
Half.
Most
you know what I
def.
mean?
You feel
And
me?
explain.
But that's the thing is I'm guilty of that sometimes too. Like I'm
Right.
not gonna sit here and pretend like I be innocent of that.
Right,
I
right,
do the same
right,
shit sometimes.
right.
You know, that's why they make it here at nighttime. You know what I mean? So it's just
Right,
like
right,
I had to sneak here during the day.
Oh, wow. We got to change this, man, because this business is called entertainment
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
for a reason. And if you're not entertaining, you're not benefiting.
You said it's the earliest show ever, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And on some real shit, like I tell most of the girls I do are like, look, I'm focused right now. You feel me? Like, and in 5 years, you want that lifestyle, right? You want a nigga that get money. You want this, that, and third. You want your own car. You want a house. You want this and the third. All right, well, I got work to get that shit right now. You feel me? So
Yeah.
any girl I do it right now, I tell them I'm focused. You feel
Our
me?
number one goal right now. Everybody's number one goal this table is buying a club. I want a club.
Real shit.
I want to own
Wow.
a club. I want to own a club. I get
And
my
that shit
credit
gonna
right.
get done.
That's why
Damn.
I got my LLC together. I'm getting my credit right. I want to buy a club, bro.
Real
I
rap.
hope I can be a part of that. If not, y'all gonna put me out of business, man.
Nah, never that.
You know what's crazy?
I'm the perfect one to be able
The
to
thing about
get
us
on
is that
board.
we really focus on actually building the community and actually like eating with each other. You feel me? Everybody want to be competition this, competition that. Like, nah, we're gonna be the bridge to actually connect everything. You feel me?
I'm gonna give y'all a free game, right?
Go ahead, let's go.
So my plan for the whole club shit, right? Is I have a club somewhere where I don't even have to throw parties there.
Right.
I rent it out to other people.
Real shit.
Right.
I still do my events. You know what I mean? So now I'm making money in multiple different places. But you only can do that if you have the right team.
Real shit.
The right team.
The right team. That's why every event that I do, T is on every event. So if I do it at the party I got on Friday tomorrow, he's on it because we locked in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're locked in with somebody, they make money with you everywhere. So it don't have to just be this location. You know what I'm saying?
Your network is your net growth. Don't forget that, y'all. Your network is your net growth. Write that shit down. This is true. This is real free shit for y'all right
See, Nas will never tell you about the time when we met, right? So this was I think it was that Polo J.
Polo J.
So we was working with some investor, right? Some grimy, slimy investor. I'm not gonna
I remember.
This dude tried to sit here and so we brought him to Nas because Ace connected us, right?
Right.
This dude tried to sit there and then remember he tried to pay you for our date and we had a big party coming up. We introduced y'all.
Right.
He tried to take our date, you feel what I'm saying? But Nas said, nah, I don't want his money. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, loyalty. So I move with loyalty for sure.
Most definitely.
No shit, worse shit than that happened. I had got a phone call.
He offered him $5K.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah,
offered him
I
5K for the date.
remember. Shit, man. I be getting phone calls and saying, don't fuck with this person, fuck with me. I got the bag. Like real shit. With y'all names in that shit. You know what I mean?
Every time.
You know what I mean?
But you know that they have to disconnect us from you because at the end of the day, when we together, we form Voltron.
Right,
and it's
right.
Where it's just like we unstoppable because without the HinesBros, they bring all their events to Broad Street mostly. So if we take Broad Street away from them, they have to come to us now. They gotta come dabble with us.
We the Broad Street bully, man.
Broad Street bully.
Broad Street bully. They don't what? They don't want no work.
The new state property. Get down to lay down.
Y'all heard it. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. We got it popping and hot topics up in this bitch.
You know the vibe.
At the end of the day, you gotta, y'all ladies, and even y'all dudes that's choosing your friends, you don't have to look at what they have now. Look, do they got a goal? Are they trying to work towards something?
Wow.
Because at the end of the day, I told the one shorty that I deal with, right? I said at one point in time, because I was telling her about the club shit, right? Because sometimes they want instant gratification and everything and shit like that.
Too quick.
I said I told her the story about when I had first started tumping, I was fucking with the senior and shit, right? And I told her, I said I want to throw parties. She said, you know what? I don't think parties is for you. You should. So and so got that on lock right now.
Always gonna try shit on me.
Maybe you should find something else to do. But at the end of the day, I became one of the biggest promoters in the city.
Let me ask you something, cause that kind of happened when I was a young boy. I've been doing this, I had my 5 or 6 clubs. I've been doing this all my life. I kind of ran into the same thing, but this is the same question that I want to ask you that I dealt with. Where she at now and how she feel about what you're doing now?
I don't know. She can't get in contact with me.
Wow.
You did. I got a new number.
Wow.
That's the thing. You don't get the best of both worlds. Like some people try to play at 50 with you just in case you win.
Real shit.
Just in case you win.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I support you a little bit just in case you win.
That's a fact.
I had an ultimatum.
Fake check-ins.
I had an ultimatum to make, right? This girl was like, if you keep buying this motherfucking DJ and studio equipment, she said, no, if you buy some this fucking week and don't bring that money here, I'm not fucking with you. What y'all think happened?
She gone. I don't know where she at. I'm serious.
Yeah, that's what happened, man. I swear. She was a nice girl. But the fucked up part about it, she was a nice girl.
Yeah.
But she called me later talking about, I heard you on the radio. I was like, I said, true.
Hey, yeah.
So ladies, man, you know, we appreciate y'all. And some of y'all fellas be acting like ladies too, so I ain't gonna put it all on their shoulders, but a lot of cats be acting the same way as females.
And I don't hang with them. You know what I'm saying? Those are the dudes at the door that can't pay $5 or $10 to get to a party, bro.
You know, man, I wish I did have a scanner, right, to scan everybody that call me, email me, talk to me, and they just run it down to me. Because sometimes, you know, you really don't know or you really can't predict what's going to happen because some people be looking at you through the corner of their eyes.
But you can predict it a little bit, right? Because like look. I did this little case study, right, where it's just like
that's true.
I pay attention to who hit me up on a regular basis when I have nothing going on. Then who hits me up the day of my event, during my event, and after a successful event. You know what I'm saying? Because like after a successful event, like we had the last event here at Ace Now. My phone's blowing up for people I ain't talked to in months.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? If I drop a celebrity, it's my phone blowing up. Like people say, yo, we gotta work. I posted my wheel in my car and shit. You know what I'm saying? All these people start DMing me, hit me up. I was like, oh, you ain't know I was living like that, huh?
Oh, right.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is like, one time, just have no motion. Like, you got motion, but don't let nobody know you got no motion.
Right.
Let people think you down and out and see who fuck with you.
Facts.
Wow, that's heavy.
Who was calling you when you had to get the club renovated? How much less calls did you get?
Yeah, that's real shit, man. That's real shit.
Keep that circle small.
Some people we actually stepped up to the plate when other people should have been stepping up to the plate, and I respect that. And mentally support, financially, give me any type of support.
Because everybody don't, and that's the thing. We don't expect money from everybody because everybody don't got money like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes all a nigga can give you is his loyalty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's a lot.
having your back. I care about that more than the money because I can make the money myself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just like, if you loyal to me, if I don't got to worry about you cutting my back out to try to get my position, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to move me out the way so you can position yourself better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. From this whole show and what we telling the people, you either got to do one thing or the other. Get out the way or get on board. You feel me? Step the game up or step it the fuck back, gang. You know what I mean? It ain't no in between, because in between that means our business going to be shattered. Not no directions, but you do have people, right? And you say you can peep it a little bit, but what happened is we kind of accept them and say, oh, it's going to be all right. And then we end up catching and hitting a big L or something. You know what I mean? Like
Floyd Mayweather said it right. He said, when you nurse up a wounded snake, what you think it's gonna do when it gets to 100%? It's gonna bite you first.
That's real shit.
Y'all taking care of these pythons and y'all nursing them up, y'all fixing them up, y'all building them up. Like they're not going. You think that when you build up this python, this snake, this king cobra, you know what I'm saying, that you're gonna reap some type of benefits other than that snake bite and that venom. You know what I'm saying?
So all y'all snakes out there that I've been patching up, y'all ain't getting patching no more.
They laying eggs to other snakes.
Wow, you know that's real shit.
Real rap.
And don't think we can't see it or smell it or detect it. No, we see you.
We not calling the crabs in the barrels no more. We calling the snakes in the barrel because at the end of the day, they'll rather you be trapped in that barrel with them than you succeeding or themselves. They care more about you failing than them succeeding, bro.
Facts.
So, what I highly suggest, if anybody call any of us, make sure it be on a positive note. Make sure you got something good that we can run with. Make sure your head is high and don't be depressed. Let's move. Let's move this product. Let's network. Let's build. Let's grow. Let's get houses. Let's get buildings. Let's get clubs. Let's get property, because all that other shit y'all getting and thinking is working is only working for Instagram.
And ask David, right? Because we was all just talking about this, before we got on air, right? So pay attention to the people that call you just to talk about somebody else.
Real rap.
Oh,
and it's crazy, like
that's true.
And people,
that's true.
Like you was talking about, people really try to play 50-50 at the end of the day. You feel me? Like they want to see you when you win, just in case. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they want to fake like they being loyal to you, but the whole time they want to dibble and dabble in other areas. You
in
feel
the dark
me?
arts.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I get that
Real
phone
rap.
call every day, and I'm quite sure they listening to this show. That means tighten your game up, bro. Real
rap.
shit. Real shit. Tighten your game up, man. Everybody just tighten the fuck up.
Because respectfully, 95% of the people don't give a fuck about you, bro.
They don't.
They give a fuck about what you can do for them.
Wow, that's a high ratings.
It's very high rate because, like, bro, majority of the people you look like, if you really look at it, like, if you go through something, right, and if you lost everything today, bro, how many of those people you can call?
Real rap.
And be like, yo, nah, so how many people you can call and say, I'm fucked up right now, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up right now.
I don't even want to answer that because a lot of people gonna be mad and embarrassed and shit.
I'm down and out. I fucking need you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not on some you trying to do some shit that don't matter. Like you need it for a necessity. Like damn, my house is caught on fire. Facts. I need this insurance money for this shit. I gotta open my business back up. How many people can you call?
I'm gonna tell you the truth, man, because you did say my name. I'm gonna put it out there. I call my family, man. You feel me? Other than that, man, I can't count on no cats, man.
Okay.
Very few cats that I can call on. I ain't gonna front, right? That's because we got a tight team. Other outside of the team, man, that shit is rough.
Let me give a special shout out to one person, right? That anytime I call him, he come through. T.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
Yo, like, it was this one time and shit, I had an emergency, right? I said, T, I need you to send me $1,500 right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to explain it. It's an emergency. You know what I'm saying? He sent that shit to me.
Oh, shit.
2 seconds. In 2 seconds, he said, we'll talk about it later.
T always do that shit to me too. You know who he remind me of? Tommy off of Martin and shit. Like, nigga, where you work at? What you do, nigga? Like, I'm
And when you got good friends like T, you don't take advantage of them. That don't mean you call them for every little dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just because you know the nigga gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? You only talk to these people when it's an absolute emergency, bro. We don't take advantage of our friends, bro.
Oh man, I'll move out for T, bro, for sure. I'll move out for all my team. I hope they feel the same fucking way, but yeah, I don't play a lot of games, bro. You feel me? I come straight to the point. It's like at the end of the day, you know, you have to be business, but you better have a little gangster in your motherfucking blood in this entertainment business game. This shit is not that sweet, bro.
And that's why I was telling you and shit. Like I said, anytime I have an event, I always make sure T's incorporated because you don't just hit somebody up when you need some shit. Put them on some plays too. You know what I'm saying? Give them an opportunity to make some money, and then anytime he look out for me, right? I throw him something on top.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I throw him something on top. I'm like, you know what? Because I always make sure it's a mutual thing where it's just like you're getting something out of it, even though he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart, that you get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just...
That's the network game, man. You know, because we all want to profit from it, and that's what I was keeping. If I can call somebody, and I'm going to tell you something. This is how credit is really done. We should be able to call somebody and have a motor shop or whatever, car shop, and say, listen, I need 10 fucking motors, and I'll pay you at the end of the month. That's what a credit card allow you. That's how your business can advance, when you know somebody and y'all put it all together, and at the end of the month, everybody sit down there and count their fucking money.
Yeah, because that's the only way we going to achieve, because like me, I want to be a millionaire. Like, straight like that, I'm going to be a millionaire. 100%, and I tell people that shit all the time. You know, you got some people that laugh, they think you joking, they don't take you seriously, but it's like, no, I have a plan, you just can't see it yet.
What it is they don't know the first step of being a millionaire. The first step of being a millionaire is you have to think it.
100%.
You have to believe it, that you can really do this. You know, because a millionaire and somebody in that possession or that situation, they don't get their props until they lose all that shit in front of them. So did y'all lose a lot of shit that y'all thought that was going to be needed? It's not going to be really needed for the next level.
Yeah, 100%.
So we might have lost cars. We might have lost houses. Girls. That didn't believe in it. You know what I mean?
And yours just
we need that shit.
But are you really losing it? Because at the end of the day, what God does is he removes shit that's not for you.
All right.
No. It's not losing it. It's really gaining.
Because how many times are we going to, like that's what people got to understand. On your road to $1 million, right? You're going to fall a bunch of times. You might have times, like you said, you lose everything. It was one time I had lost my car. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the shit got towed and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't have a car for like 2 weeks. And I had my one friend stunning on me and shit. You know what I'm saying? My one homie for like 5 years, he stunning on me. He's like, yeah, Kyle, you know, God don't like ugly. That's why you lost your car.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say who he is and shit, but he doing 5 years right now. You know what I'm saying? And who the nigga put money on his books?
Right.
Who the nigga coming up to see him? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
but let me tell you about those type of peoples, right? I'm gonna tell you, without them, we wouldn't be nothing. We wouldn't be nowhere because they give us all the inspiration in the world.
Yeah, to work hard.
To work hard, because if we ain't have nobody really to say shit like that to us, we'd be like, damn, I believe that shit. But no, we don't believe that shit, dog. And I'm gonna prove it to myself, not to you, but I'm gonna prove it to you that we can do this shit.
And I think that's why, like, I have, like, my mind is so much more advanced now because I've been there, done that. I failed so many times. You know, I lost everything and got it back. Remember, like, every promoter that promoted before COVID should know what it feels like to lose everything.
Let me tell you something, man. If I were to run a war, I wouldn't take no body that's not experienced, that doesn't have battle wounds at all.
War scars.
Yeah, you feel me? So if y'all didn't go through that tribe and tribulation, y'all niggas ain't ready. Go some fucking where else. Because shit happened and you start crying. No, man, let's keep fucking moving like it never happened.
Facts.
You feel me? And let's get it and keep fucking moving. If that's the case, I would have been out of the game. I wouldn't have been in it.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah.
Exactly. The more pressure applied to a diamond, the better the gem.
It's how you respond to when you get knocked down. That's why I always love the Tyson Fury. So you know who Tyson Fury is?
Go ahead.
The heavyweight boxer?
Yeah.
When fucking Deontay Wilder laid his ass down and he was laying on the mat, he could have chose to stay down. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder had knocked out everybody before him. So he laid him out, bull on his back, but he got back up.
Right.
And then he didn't win the fight that night. It ended up being a draw, but the next 2 times he knocked Deontay Wilder out. And I love Deontay Wilder. But I love Tyson Fury's story because he was out of the game of boxing for 2 to 3 years, and everybody would say he's finished, he's done, he's not coming back, he's not going to ever, you feel what I'm saying, achieve the stuff he wants to achieve, and he got it all back plus more.
All right.
You know, I can respect that because, like I said, I had about 5 or 6 clubs, right? It's kind of fucking funny, and I was telling some people, damn, I'm going to get another spot, which was this place. They was like, oh, man, how you going to get it popping, man? You ain't gonna be able. I said, man, my other club hold 5 fucking thousand. Why can't I get something with a couple thousand? He like, I don't know, man. Times done changed, man. I said, times done changed.
So have you.
You know what I mean? Exactly. I wasn't even gonna say that, but pretty much because you definitely have to move with the wave. And if you don't move with the wave, and if you don't have it set up where as though if you ain't moving it, somebody better be fucking moving it. It all depends on how you lay your ducks, your friends, people around you. Oh, I can still do this, but you think I can't because times has changed. Because at the end of the day, in business, it's a blueprint. It's a fucking blueprint.
Right. Most def.
And if you're not following that blueprint, you ain't gonna fucking make it.
You're gonna be out of
You're
here.
gonna be out of here.
You're gonna be out of here.
You're gonna be the fuck out of here.
Like that, and that's what for all your aspiring promoters, aspiring rappers, aspiring club owners, which I gotta realize, right? It's one thing getting there, it's another thing keeping that shit.
Facts.
Right. That's another thing.
Consistency.
That's another thing. It's easy to get money, but it's hard to keep it.
Yeah, you can make the argument it's easier getting it than it is keeping that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're dealing with all this outside stuff.
Right.
The snakes surrounding you, because the more you have, the more snakes surround your pit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And they want your spot.
Stop buying dumb shit.
No cap.
Stop thinking.
If you can't buy that shit 20 times over, don't get it.
So basically, you know, when people have something up that's shiny, they always think it's gold or value or something like that. And you know, to me, it's with a lot of people, male and females, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Dudes is moving the same way as females. This is my biggest issue. And I'm quite sure everybody have different issues, and I'm quite sure.
There's a lot of bum dudes out here too. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah, and I'm quite sure a lot of ladies definitely on y'all ass and y'all young, and you know, but they had to believe, and we had to basically choose who we have around us as well. But it's kind of hard with a microscope. You feel me?
Yeah, our promo team, right? They was like, "Yo, Kyle, you never talking to Chad, you never talk to us." I said, "This is business. Like, I'm not here to be your friend."
Right.
No rap.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. This ain't a social thing.
We not peers. Like it's like no disrespect, but it's like this is professional. Like y'all want to dibble and dabble and then do other shit behind the scenes. Like, no, I'm professional. Like,
you know what, man? I feel guilty for that because, man, I'm not gonna say no names, but I hope everybody hear this shit, right? I was doing business with a person and became their friend. And when I became their friend, they stopped doing business.
They don't respect the business no more, bro.
I don't think they respect their self because I'm still moving, doing great things, have fucking nonprofit. I'm looking and straight to go forward and keep building. Like, this is not even the beginning. Like, this not even the beginning for me. This ain't even a layout.
Right.
I hate this layout because I know it's bigger shit out here.
Real shit.
You feel me? It's bigger shit out here, y'all. So don't take yourself to
Respect is important, yo. If we don't demand respect in this business, we don't demand, because like, bro, you know how many times I got burnt in this nightlife shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, so now I realize you can't work with everybody.
Real rap.
Stop trying to, like, yo, I used to want to take people's word for stuff, and then like, oh, this person gonna sit here and they gonna make sure we straight, they gonna take care of us. Like, nah, I like working with the people I work with because I know at the end of the day, I'm gonna be straight with these people. They're not gonna.
Yeah.
I know when I work with you, I know what I'm getting. I know when I work with you, what I'm getting.
Facts.
I know that, no matter what, you know what I'm saying. If we win together, we're gonna win. If we lose together, we're gonna lose, bro. But we're not gonna sit there and get burned. He's not gonna burn me. You're not gonna burn me.
Like, come on now.
Everything's gonna be transparent. Everything's gonna be what it's gonna be.
I mean, that's true, right? I'm dealing with this guy that's supposed to be professional. He do blueprints, and he holding me up. And he supposed to be professional. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. And he have his business in order, and he have all his paper order. And I respect his work, but I guess his morals and his priorities is fucked up.
Yeah, because people want to control you. People want to. Basically, it's a control mechanism, right? It's like where it's like you on my time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like.
That's crazy, man.
You on my time, so basically, like you gotta sit there and cause like we work with some people like that. Like I ain't gonna say it's people like that I know out here that I had to deal with. Whereas it's like they want you to kiss their ass to get certain shit done.
Wow.
That shouldn't have to be like that. You feel me?
After you paid them.
After you paid them.
And this guy got me holed up after I paid him, and basically that's what it is. And I ain't into that, man. I try to keep business because I don't even want to do no street shit.
Now if you rush them, it's an issue. Now you unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? Because you want the work that you paid for done. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like we gotta just like we let God handle stuff because at the end of the day, they gonna get what's coming to them by karma.
I let my lawyer handle their ass too.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So we playing on another level. Like
God ain't a lawyer.
We send them motherfucking boys in on them and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? You only owe me 300 now. I got 300,000, bro. Like it's not math. So sharpen up, man, and do the right thing, man.
Thanks.
Start thinking positive, man. Stop thinking scheming all the fucking time. That scheme shit don't work. If it ain't gonna last, it's not gonna last, man. We got motherfucking, you a snake and we can detect you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Animal control over there. Animal control real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up out of here. And that's the thing, bro. It's just like we gotta just leave people where they are, bro. 2023. And I know people say that shit every year, like 2023. But like respectfully,
this is the year.
You dig.
Let me tell you my thing, right? With that, I've been doing business for a long time, right?
All right.
Half of the people they fire themselves. You don't even have to fire them because they can't even really keep up. So long as you growing, them motherfuckers is just sitting back watching. They not moving. So
no, they watching for the moment you fall. You know what I'm saying? If you fall, they gonna come out with the confetti cannons. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating your failure. But if you win, either they gonna play 50 with you, or they're not gonna say nothing at all.
Oh shit.
Because when that
shit crazy.
When that Polo G shit happened to us a couple years ago, where he didn't perform and shit, bro, I had like 1,000 viewers, bro.
wow.
In my live, bro, I had like 1,000 viewers, bro.
Crazy.
Because people love controversy. People
They
love
do,
to see
man.
a strong
They
man
do.
stumble, bro. That's why my Instagram name is literally the man in the arena, bro. Because basically that quote is by Theodore Roosevelt, where it basically means like you can't judge somebody who's a spectator. You got to judge the man that gets in the arena, no matter if he succeeds or fails. You know what I'm saying? He's not with the souls that never tried
Talk
to do
that
anything.
talk, bro. Talk that talk, man. For sure, man. For sure.
I'm fine with failing, bro. Honestly,
Facts.
bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as I try, because some people are so scared to fail, they don't try nothing at all.
That's a fact.
Wow, that's bad. Yeah, I guess failing. It's like credit. If you don't have no credit, that's bad. If you have bad credit, that's good. That's crazy, right? Because we can pay off the bad credit and get back started.
You try, bro. It's like trying is so important, bro. Like it's like nobody's perfect. Nobody's gonna be able to do everything. Nobody's gonna succeed at everything. At the end of the day, there's only one. Like in a boxing match, there's one winner most of the times, unless it's a draw. Or like the Super Bowl, there's one winner. Somebody has to lose. Somebody's great season has to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's not about the loss. It's about how you respond to it. It's about the confetti's flying in your face. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's laughing at you because that's what they do. Think about it. When the Eagles lost the Super Bowl, people are laughing at them, making memes.
Yeah.
You got the wide receiver doing a little.
Oh shit.
That had the girl shit and all that.
Yeah, hold me tight or some shit like that.
Yeah, they did.
So it's
They
just
did
like
players.
it's how do you respond to that, to somebody laughing at you? How do you respond to somebody doing that crazy stuff, celebrating your defeat? You know what I'm saying?
So with me, right? like I said, I take it for motivation because if I let it get the best of me, right, it's going to pull me down and it's going to pull me into their cipher, and it's going to make me a part of them. But you know, if I look at it and use it as motivation, I'm out of here. You feel me? And they gonna be, still doing the same fucking thing.
Facts.
Talking shit, calling people up, talking about you. But you know, I take any kind of promotion. You know, somebody called me up and I know they was talking trash talk. I say, listen, I'm so honored that y'all talking about me.
Honestly,
I'm about to do something right.
what you gotta do respectfully is you gotta stop even answering the phone.
Facts.
You gotta start even answering the phone, because at the end of the day, when you answer the phone, you're allowing that energy into your life.
Facts.
But when we cut the energy, when we cut the source, when we cut the energy off, when we don't let them around us, we don't even. I don't even want, like, somebody be like, yo, so and so said this. I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself.
They don't got access to the new you anymore.
Actually, I love business, and what I really see that could be affecting y'all is y'all probably need an answering service, a professional female, nice voice that handle all those contact numbers that want to talk business, because they know how to blow a motherfucker off if you ain't coming with that bag.
No, but it's like, I've tried stuff like that before, but sometimes you got to worry about that. Like, it's like, then they eyes start getting big. Now they want.
You know what's crazy? I've been working on this software. Basically, it's an automated response mechanism. Basically, so it makes you run your business by itself. So basically, this software.
Hold on. Let's repeat that. Can you start that over? You what?
So I've been developing this software.
Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Y'all hear this right here? I want y'all to tune in and hit my man, though. Matter of fact, what's your website, man? Tell everybody your website, man. Let's go with it.
It's still in the works and getting developed right now, but I'm going through Go High Level to basically get this software developed and stuff like that. You can make your own platform, use your own business to basically have this automated response mechanism that will basically answer DMs for you, get you Google reviews, and build you websites as well. So it's basically like a 3-in-1 type shit. You could do a lot more with that, marketing, ads. That's what I'm trying to get into with the online business.
Oh, that's heavy, because, man, that's where it's at, man. And you have to brain yourself, man, and just don't, think this gonna be here forever.
That's a fact.
You got to keep growing with it. Like, you got to make
right.
multiple. If you don't think that for 1 second we not creating side businesses under this,
right,
that you don't see, bro, you're tripping, bro.
Right.
Because we gonna still do what we good at. You know what I'm saying? But we also gonna have other layers to it.
And you gotta make sure to have a successful business. You gotta make sure that business is running by itself. If you can't have your business running by itself, then that means it's not gonna be like
not
fully
sustainable.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get hurt, and you in a coma tomorrow,
exactly.
Is your business
what's gonna be running the business?
Right,
you feel me?
Right. You won't be home sleeping and still making money.
That's a fact.
That's why we're lucky, bro. Is that it's 2 of us each. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like say I work or say I do some other shit, the other one can handle it. But
Facts.
you still need a fail switch in case both of y'all unavailable. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And you still need the business to run.
I mean, I can respect that, man. At one time, I had a business on 2600 Ride. Y'all remember that shit? I had over fucking 25 motherfuckers on the staff, man. I got rid of all them motherfuckers and narrowed that shit down, bro.
Because it's not about the amount of people you have, it's the quality of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What you said is a good idea, having somebody, but it's like, we have some bad, like, I know me personally, I've had some bad experiences because what I've seen happen to me is people start to accredit all your success to themselves.
Facts.
That's why you deal with a company that deals with major companies that does that, and they wouldn't be able. They're not allowed to take your credit.
We had this little female manager, right? Who this is like last year, right? And then she started saying, "Oh, what they say? That's all our people in there." I said, "What?"
No.
I said. So I had to show. I said, "This train is going to keep running."
Right.
And like,
Right.
You're just literally just so I don't have to deal with the annoying calls.
So it's like companies that's even out California that you don't know, that does your complete bidding, whatever you tell them to do, give you all your information, communicate with you. Don't worry about that. So it's all depending on what level of, I guess, operation system that or whoever you deal with. So like, it's all about If she don't do it good, we put somebody in that we know that could do good. You know, we don't exit out. And I'm not just speaking on that in particular situation because I had ran into a situation like that. I had a business in the gallery, and I told this young lady, I was like, man, fuck that business. I just left everybody and they went this. And she said, shit, you should have just fired them niggas and put other people in there.
Yeah. But sometimes you don't even want to deal with it. Like, you just like it's like something such a nuisance and a headache.
that's
like, you know,
true,
you don't even
too.
want to deal with it. It's like, especially if it's not even worth the financial endeavor. Like, not saying you losing money, but it's like, is the amount of money I'm worth my fucking mental peace and my sanity? Like, if it costs you your mental peace and insanity, it's too expensive.
Yeah, it was making money though. We was in the gallery. We was doing numbers in there.
Hey.
We definitely do numbers in the motherfucking gallery. So it was just probably pride in being stupid and not realizing what you have at the time and made the wrong business decision.
I mean, we live and we learn. It's all about
Yeah.
as long as we grow. But like I said, we got a lot of great shit coming up in 2023.
Yes.
We gonna keep on working. The next time we back on here is we're gonna have our conversation, but we're gonna have some females to
Right.
You did.
Right.
So it's a discussion.
Yeah,
Like, not
yeah.
just us talking.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Keisha Kitchen. He gonna supply the food for us because we gonna do this real big. We gonna have the ladies up.
I wish there was some food here right now. I'm hungry.
Right. Where you at, Keisha Kitchen?
Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to all the real people. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to the entire production team for the podcast.
Right.
Shout out to Nas. Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to yourself. You feel me?
Shout out to all our supporters, man.
Right.
Keep on tuning in. Keep on following our story.
All the viewers. Don't forget to subscribe Black House YouTube page. We love y'all out there, man.
Love y'all, man.
All right,
Love you.
appreciate y'all for having us.
All right.
For sure, man. We appreciate y'all as well.
Follow me, Kyle HinesBros on Instagram.
The Real Mayor Banks.
KashDave, you know the vibe.
Okay.
HinesBros.
I already said my name.
Say no more. I like that. That's like Russell Simmons and shit. Like, Russell Simmons really never talked too much. So he had a comedy show, and at the end of the show, he'll come out and say, love y'all, have a good night. And just leave and shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's like straight to the point, man.
Thanks.
I appreciate y'all guys, man.
Anytime.
Once again,
man.
we out here to the next show. Y'all stay tuned in. Don't forget to tune in. Peace.
All right.
Peace.